This is Lisa. I'm going to be doing an assessment on Luther's ears and his eyes and tell the structures to supplement the last video I did. Hey, I'm Lisa. I'm going to do an exam on your eyes and your ears. What's your name?
Luther.
And what's your birthday?
5/13.
Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do to see what your vision is using the Snelling chart. Can you please read the lowest line?
DEF POT
Okay.
EC.
Could you cover your right eye, please? Lowest line.
EDF CP.
Okay. Change eyes, please.
DEF POT EC.
Okay. He's 20/20 in both eyes. He's 20/30 in the right eye, and 20/20 in the right eye and 20/30 in the left eye. All right, can you take your glasses off for me? Okay, I'm gonna be looking at his eyebrows for consistency of his hair. There's no flakiness. There's no missing hair. He has his eyebrows run from his bridge of his nose out to the corner of both eyes. Okay. I'm going to be touching your eyelids. Close your eyes for me. There's no bumps and lumps. There's no lesions. Have any pain in your eyes?
No.
Okay. Open and close your eyes for me. Okay. He has no redness in his eyes, his conjunctiva, pupils, sclera, all that looks good. Now we're going to look at him with the ophthalmoscope. Okay. His eyelids, we're gonna do a recap after I get through looking. We're gonna look at his ears. Nice gray and curly. There's just a little bit of wax. Can visualize the eardrum with no problems. A little more wax in this one. I can still visualize the eardrum. You have any pain in your ears or anything?
Nope.
Ears look good. There's no lesions, there's no bumps, no swelling. Same thing for this ear. Ready? I'm just going to look at your eyes, see how your eyes react to light. Okay. What I want you to do is follow my finger. Don't move your head, just move your eyes. Okay. Alright, we're going to test his hearing with a tuning fork. You ready? It's not gonna hurt or anything. You just gonna feel some vibrations and hear like a loud, like a shrill sound. But it's not gonna hurt you, I promise. Okay, tell me when you can stop feeling that. Can you feel it on both sides equally? Or just on the one side?
One side.
Just the one side? Do you hear this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll try the other side. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you feel the vibration or hear it on this side also?
No.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any hearing problems?
A little bit in the left ear.
A little on the left ear? More so than usual, or?
This more than the right ear.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Can you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear it?
A little bit.
A little bit on both sides the same? I want you to listen. You tell me what I say, okay?
Three, 6, 8.
Okay. We're gonna try on this side.
3, 9, 11.
Okay. Alright, just to recap, your vision, you can put your glasses back on if you like. Your vision was 20/20 in both eyes, which is good. It was 20/20 in the right ear. I'm sorry, right eye. Left eye was 20/30. I didn't find any swelling or redness or any flakiness to your eyelids or your eyebrows. Didn't notice any nodules or anything. Your eyes, you didn't have any discharge. Have you been having any pain in your eyes?
No.
Okay. Your sclera and conjunctiva was clear. Sclera was white. Didn't find any foreign bodies. You don't weld or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Your irises were brown. Your pupils are round and regular, and they reacted to light, which is good. I would worry if they were uneven to light. You hadn't had any head injuries or anything recently, have you?
No.
As far as you know? Okay. Your tear ducts look good. Do you ever have pain when you cry or your eyes run for no reason?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. They were clear and no drainage. Your cornea was clear. Both eyes, your cornea reflex was intact. Your pupils were reacting, like I said, to light bilaterally with no abnormalities. Your right eye, you didn't have any extraocular movements. It was intact with no nystagmus. But in your left eye, you had the nystagmus, and we already knew that because you have a lazy eye on the left side. Your lens were clear when I looked. Your red reflex was present. You had no lesions to your retina, which is good. When I looked at the blood vessels in your eye, there was no hematomas or any hemorrhages, which means you don't have any vessels popped in your eye. When I looked at the roundness of the disc of your eye, there were sharp margins, and it was well defined. Your macula looked good. It had slightly had a little bit of pigmentation to it when I looked in with this thing, but that's perfectly normal because you do have some eye issues, you know, growing up. You've been wearing glasses since you were how old?
5, 6.
5 or 6. Okay. You ever had any eye surgeries?
No.
Good. The depth of your eye chamber was about 2.5 to 3. Sometimes when you have eye problems, it's a little lower than most people, and it gets less when you get older. But that's nothing to be concerned of right now. Just keep going to your eye doctor and keep getting your yearly checkups. Your ears were symmetrical. They're both in line. And you told me that you did earlier. I didn't have it on video, I'm sorry, but you did have to have a cranial helmet as a child because your ears were uneven. You had torticollis and plagioccephaly, but that's been resolved with the helmet. There was no discoloration in your ears. You did have a slight amount of wax in your ears. You didn't have any deformities or tenderness, correct? Okay. I didn't see any foreign bodies in your ears, no discharge. Have you ever had anything like any foreign bodies stuck in your ears that you had to have taken out by a physician?
No.
Okay, good. Alrighty. We did the Weber test, which is where I put this tuning fork behind your ear. Alright, we did the rain test also, where I put the tuning fork to the middle top of your head. We did the whisper test, and you heard what I said to you on both ears, which is great. I think it was a little less on the left side than right, but either way, you're doing well, but you did have a little more wax in that left ear. So that's understandable. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any concerns or any medicines you need to tell me about? Any eye injuries, ear injuries that you had recently?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, thank you.